Eve 2021. Yep, we haven't done an episode since July 4th, 6 months ago, everyone. But we're finally gonna have another episode. It's so good to be back. The producer's been doing stuff to their house, a little renovation, huh, Timmy?
Wow, well, yes. You called it on me instead of one of the others, finally. Thank you, Grandpa.
I know I haven't called on you for a while, but it's so good to be back. And we got an exciting show today, don't we, honey bunch?
Well, thank you for calling on me, honey. Get Kyle up there. Yes, we do have an exciting show, I think. This is the third time we've recorded it.
Yeah, we've had a little snafu here and there because, well, we're a little bit rusty. Haven't done an episode for 6 months. What do you expect? Anyway, Timmy, what's gonna be first? Do you know? Because normally I know what's gonna happen, but this time I let someone else tell.
Grandpa, it's me, Bruce, and Florence, my bionic leg. Sorry, Timothy, but it's our turn to introduce the show. That's all right, Bruce. You hasn't been in the show for very much, and, well, what can I do? I was kind of written out of the script a little bit. Grandpa, last episode, we left off with Sally. She was going to bring a present for the family. Sally, do you still have a present for the family? That's right, Sally. You was going to bring something for the family. Did you get that present? Why, yes, I did, and Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. I'm stuck to the chair. I did get a present for the Lewis family. And no, it's not a footstool.
That was my next line. Is it a footstool like you've talked about for the last year? It is furniture, right?
Well, it is furniture. Surprising you know that.
Go get it. We're so excited to see what it is because we can always use more furniture.
Grandpa, she's give the show every lick of furniture that we has. If it wasn't for her, we'd all be sitting on the floor.
I know. I can't wait to see what it is.
Here it is. It's kind of a Christmas gift from my family to yours. My mother picked it out.
Huh? Is that what I think that is, Scally?
You're darn right it is. Who's seen the movie Christmas Story? Oh, Sally, that's one of our favorite movies ever. Sally, it's me, Tony. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And you got a lamp just like the movie. Uh-huh, that's right. Look at that. And it even works.
Scally, can you plug it in so we can see how good it works?
I'd be glad to plug it in. I'm going to get rid of the bag.
Thanks, Scally.
This might take a little editing. Jonathan, you're going to have to move. Johnny, light lamp. Johnny, get in show.
Yeah, they'll probably be editing this, but you never know. Sometimes we just leave this stuff in so people can see our tricks and our secrets.
There we go. There it is, everyone. How do you like your new lamp from my mother and me? Wow, Sally, that is really, really beautiful. That's a nice present, huh, Grandpa?
Is it? We've never had a light in the show before. Look at how it's all lit up and glorious. Does everyone like that?
Oh, look at little Winky. He knocked the old lamp over.
That one's not supposed to be on here.
You're right. This is the lamp right here. And I'd like to shut the other lights off, if I might, so we can see how pretty it looks in dark.
Uh-oh, that got Soapy started. Go ahead, Scally. Turn the lights off. Let's see how nice it really, really looks.
Wow, Grandpa. That's beautiful, Sally. Grandpa really puts me in the Christmas mood. It puts me in the Christmas mood, too. My name's Tiny. I'm rarely on the show. I think it puts everyone in the Christmas mood. It is me, the Red Robot. Thank you very much, Sally, for bringing that. You're welcome. Maybe I could get a round of applause.
Well, you won't get one for performing nothing, so you might as well see if we can find that applause button.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should I turn the lights on, or do you want to continue the show like this?
Well, I think we should leave it like this just for a little bit longer for the effects, because it is Christmas Eve. And I think we got some music lined up, don't we, everyone?
I'm going to go sit down here. Maybe there's some music acts and some entertainment.
Yep, look it. Tommy gets up and says, "You got that right, Grandpa. I learned a new lead. The Cradle will rock." It talks about, have you seen Junior's graves, Grandpa? I know, I like that. We'll look forward to your playing, Tommy. Skinny Lou, are you excited about Tommy doing some guitar playing?
Am I? It gets me in the show, and, well, I haven't kissed anyone for a while, so I'll be kissing Thomas as soon as he plays, as long as it's good, that is.
Scally, maybe we should turn the lights on just so there's enough light to see what's going on. But thank you very much. And is the footstool coming next?
Grandpa Luce, I don't know about the footstool, but we will turn on a light that never got turned on, this one.
Wow. No wonder it wasn't very bright. There we go. Now we got light here. This is an unusual epkisode. Uh-oh. Soapy moved the whole couch. She's lifting his box up. I can tell he's thinking, I've been in the background long enough. It's time for me to take center stage, because I've got a song I'm going to play on my horn for Joe Bigden.
I will talk for the Soap Man. The Soap Man has a very good song. Soap Man, I want to look at you. Yes, I know what he is thinking.
Look at that. The robot knows exactly what he's seeking. And I bet I know what the Soap Man's thinking too. He's thinking, I'm going to get my horn out of the box.
That is correct, but you do not need to talk and speak for the Soap Man. Go ahead, Soap Man. Get your horn out of the box.
Look it. He gets off of his box, opens it up. And I wish he would leave it in there, but he's got to play it, I guess. Gets his horn out, jumps back up on the box.
The Soap Man has a new song. He wants to play it now.
I say go ahead, Soapy. Play it and get it over with so we can move on to something a little bit better.
Grandpa, Soapy says he hears every word you say. You know that. Why must you say things like that to him?
I don't know, but I'm old and give me a break. And I'm ready for some entertainment.
The Soap Man says he has a new song that he will be playing for Joe Biden soon. He hopes you all like it. It's an original that he made up. He would like to play it now.
Okay, play your song. Let's get this over with. Oh my Lord, that doesn't sound so good.
Grandpa, that's terrible. He's getting worse, oh Grandpa. The Soap Man says he stayed up late learning this.
Sounds like a bunch of farts or something. I'm not really liking it. Timmy.
Grandpa, I know what you're going to say.
Uh-huh. It's absolutely horrible. Again. Look, he lost his hat and he dropped his horn.
The Soap Man says he hopes you like this song. He has many more if you want to hear them. He's going to put his horn away first.
There he goes. He puts that doggone horn away. I'm glad that got put away because I could barely stand any more horn playing. That was some of the worst horn playing I've heard.
The Soap Man says you can't even play the horn, so you have no room to talk.
You're right, I don't play the horn, and if I played it like that, I wouldn't play it at all, but... Look, it's Soapy's talking to the robot. It's like he told him a little secret.
The Soap Man has some important news. His brother came to town, his little brother, and he wants to introduce his little brother. His brother wants to be just like him.
Yeah, just like him, wow. That's kind of surprising.
Look at Grandpa. Here he comes with a little dwarf guy.
Look at that. It's his little brother, all right. Look at, they're looking at each other, kind of bowing, like they're acknowledging that they're glad that they're here. And
the Soap Man says this is his little brother, and his little brother's name is Sudds.
Sudds, huh? That's an interesting name. Do you work in the mine too, Sudds?
That means yes, I know dwarf talk.
Can you understand what he's saying, Red Robe Got?
Let me see if... Think something, Sudds.
Look at, he's scratching his head like, I don't know what he said, but...
I cannot understand what the young Sudds says. Maybe someone else can. Grandpapa, Florence, my bionic leg, says she understands exactly what Sudds is saying.
What's she saying? What's she saying?
Huh? Grandpapa, Florence says Sudds has a surprise for the family. He has to go get it. He'll bring it right back.
Okay, go get your surprise. Wow, he looks just like Soapy. Here he comes. Oh my lord, look what he's got.
Grandpapa, he's got a big box like Soapy. He likes to be like his brother Soapy, and he wants to be on a big box like Soapy.
Look at the soap man. He's looking at it, and you can tell he's thinking, wow, look at that box is bigger than mine. I don't really like him having a bigger box than me, but luckily I'm taller than him still.
Grandpapa, Sudds is very happy that he's almost the same height as Soapy. He just says he needs a hat, and he's got a surprise in the box for the family.
A surprise in his box, huh? Wow, what could that be? Look at that. He's opening the box, just like his brother. Huh? Oh my lord. Look at that. He's got a little hat, just like Soapy does.
Grandpa, look at them bowing to each other. The soap man says his little brother has always wanted to be like him.
Is that true, little Sudds? Do you want to be like your big brother, Soapy? Yep, he's like his brother. When he jumps up and down too hard, stuff falls off. That hat looks a little big for you, but it looks good. I like it.
Grandpapa, he says he wants to be like Soapy, but he wants to be better at the horn and be better at everything that Soapy's kind of good at right now.
Be better at the horn? Oh boy, that'd be wonderful because Soapy's not very good.
The soap man says he thinks that's very funny that the young lad would want to be as good as him and play the horn. He's never played the horn. He's never learned how to play. He'll never be as good as he is. But it's his little brother. He's got wild ideas and wild fantasies. The soap man says it's funny to think that he could outplay him. Grandpapa, Sudds says he already knows how to play a song and he wants to play it for the family right now.
You can play the horn, Sudds?
Huh? Florence says Sudds has been practicing on Soapy's horn when Soapy's been asleep and that Soapy didn't know that he knows how to play his horn now.
Look at Soapy's hat kind of fell off too. Look at Soapy's looking at him like, huh? You took my horn at night when I was sleeping and you've been practicing?
The soap man thinks that is funny. He said go ahead, but try not to embarrass yourself or him.
Look at that little Sudds is getting into his box. He knows right where that horn's at. He's getting it out.
The soap man is chuckling. He thinks this is funny that the young boy will try to play a song. He doesn't know how to play anything.
Probably not, but at least he's trying. That's good.
Here he goes.
I hope it's not horrible.
Grandpa, this probably won't be very good.
I know, but let him try. Huh? Wow.
Grandpa, it already sounds better than Soapy's.
Look at Soapy. He's like, huh? Where'd you learn to play like that? That actually sounds good. I'm kind of swaying to the music like Soapy. I can't help myself. It sounds so good.
Grandpapa, it's called Imagine. It's very nice. Very nice, Sudds.
Look at Soapy. He's like, he's got a taller box than me. And he actually sounds better than me. I don't know if I like that. Well, maybe I can take him on the road with me to play for Joe Bigden. Wow, that was really good there, Sudds.
Grandpa, he says thank you. He wonders if he could maybe get some applause.
I think that's worth some applause. It's better than Soapy's ever played or ever sounded.
He says thank you everyone. He wonders if he could get one more round. Look at that, Grandpa. He sounds really good.
Hey, Sudds, are you a big fan of Joe Bigden too? Are you gonna go and play with your big brother at Joe Bigden's next big festivities?
Grandpa, he says he's not a Joe Biden fan and he's not going to play at Joe Biden's ceremonies. He likes Trump, and that's who he's going to play for, and that's who he's going to dedicate all of his songs.
Is that true, Sudds? You're a Trump fan and you're going to play at the Trump rallies? Wow, that's wonderful news. Look at that, he jumped with his hat on, it almost came off. Look at Soapy's walking over saying, huh? That will not do. That sounded better than me.
The Soap Man says, are you sure you don't want to come with him and play that for Joe Biden's festivities?
Look at that. Sudds is like, no way, I'm not a Joe Biden fan at all.
Grandpapa, how did you know that that's what he said? He doesn't like Joe Biden at all. He likes his brother, but he only will play for Trump. The Soap Man says, it's time you put his horn away. He guesses that the boy had a lucky start playing it.
Look at that. He's getting off his box. He's walking right over to Soapy's box and puts it away. He kind of kicked Soapy's box and he knocked Soapy over. The Soap Man doesn't like that. He says the young lad's getting a little difficult to deal with. He will get back up on his box. Look at little Sudds got up on the box too. He's the same height and he really played the horn better than Soapy.
The Soap Man does not like what he's seen. Maybe it's time for you to go home, he says.
Look at that. Sudds is like, I'm not going nowhere. I like it here and I'm going to play for Trump every chance I get.
The Soap Man says he does not like that, but what can he do?
Look it, he's gonna grab his box again, lift it up like he always does. I don't know why he just isn't pushing it, but he likes to lift it up, then he gets on it, puts his arms down. Now he says, come on, over here. You've had your time in the limelight. Little Sudds pushes his box and says, okay, thank you everyone. I'm just as tall as you, big brother, and, well, I think most people agree I sound a little better than you do.
I think they both sounded good. Sudds, that's your name, right? Grandpapa, Sudds says, who's the pretty girl over there? He says she's very pretty. Why, thank you, little Sudds. You're a very handsome young boy.
Look at his hat's a little bit big for him, but I guess he'll grow into it. Well, we're getting low on time. We were going to have Tommy play his guitar, but Tommy says, looks like we don't have time for my guitar, but I've got an old family Christmas tradition that I want to do before the show ends. Tommy's going to do an old family tradition, huh? What could that be?
Come on, look it. He pointed a Christmas tree for December 24th.
Tommy says, I can't really see any of you, but remember I used to bring a tree all the time, or Grandpa would, and then I'd climb up on it, knock it down, and hurt people and get it all over. Tommy, I'm glad you're not going to do that again, are you? Tommy says, I wasn't going to, but now I'm thinking it's the end of the show, and I haven't done it for a while, so yeah, I am going to climb that tree. I'll try not to knock it down on anyone. Tommy, watch out! Sorry. He says, sorry, Grandpa. Finally time for another Little Tommy show, everyone. I know we've all really missed making a show, but the producers have been fixing up their house and they just haven't had time. Anyway, let's be happy we're finally doing a show. Is everyone happy? How about you, Tony?
Huh? Me? Grandpapa, you called on me? Thank you very much. Yes, I'm so excited, Grandpa. I've got to jump and dance. I can't wait to be in another show, Grandpa. It's been since July 4th, I believe, huh, Grandpapa?
You're right. It's been since July 4th, and I've let Grandma talk. I've let Timmy talk for the start of the show, but I figured it's time to let other people talk. So anyway, we got a big show for you today. Timmy, how are you doing?
Grandpa, thanks for calling on me. I'm very excited because it's been a long time. And I'm also very excited about Sally. Because as you know, our last episode, she went home to get a present for the family, but we run out of time. Sally, I think you're going to be in the first part of the show. Did you get something for the family that you would maybe like to bring out now?
Well, yes, I would. Thank you, Timothy, and thank you, Grandpa. As you all recall, I went home to get something from my mother, and we ran out of time, so I never came back. But I have a special surprise for the Lewis family, and I'm going to go get it right now, so I'll be right back. Grandpa, this is your wife. It's so nice to be back on the show. I just have no idea what she's going to bring the family.
I don't either, but knowing her, it's probably some furniture or maybe a footstool. I've been waiting for that footstool for a long time.
Grandpapa, every time she says she has a present, you think it's the footstool, but it always turns out to be like a Hershey's chocolate bar. Florence and I are not getting very excited. Johnny not get excited either. If she bring Hershey ball, we know who will kick it in Canyon.
Uh-oh. That got Soapy out. He's getting his box. He's bringing it out. He throws it on the ground and gets up on it. He wants everyone to see him because he likes to be the Skinner of attention. And he can't talk, so the robot has to talk for him.
I will talk for the soap man. He says, if the girl does bring a Hershey bar, he will have no problem kicking it into the canyon as hard as he can.
That means Scopy agrees with it. But Scopy, you better get back. You'll be up later. I'm sure you've got a new song for us that you're going to play for Joe Bigden, right, Scopy? Look at that, he did a little flip.
The soap man has another new song original that he wrote. But Soapy, let's get back to where we belong.
Look at that, he's pushing his box back. He loves that box. Oops, he almost fell off. He loves that box. Now the robot's going to stand by him. Timmy, I wonder where your girl's at.
Grandpa, I think I see her coming right now. She's over there.
I'm back. Sorry that took so long, but I've got a special present for the Lewis family, and it's from my mother and from me. Has anyone seen the movie called The Christmas Story?
The Christmas Story. That's one of my favorite holiday movies. And by the way, everyone, Merry Christmas. I hope we have time for a special ending that we didn't have time for the last one. This is our second epkisode, everyone, because the first one, well, we haven't done an episode for 6 months, so it was a little bit rusty. We're redoing it. Go ahead, Scally. Let's see the footstool that you probably brought us.
Well, it's not a footstool, but you're right. It does have something to do with furniture. I hope you like it all.
Huh? Oh, my Lord. Is that what I think it is?
If you've seen the movie Christmas Story, this is an exact replica of the light that's in the show. And everyone likes the movie, and now you can buy these lights. And, well, my mother saw it in a novelty store, and she decided to get it for the Lewis family because, well, you don't have a single lamp in the whole house, and we've supplied all your furniture.
Wow, Scally, it doesn't light up, does it?
Oh, yes, it does. And I'm going to let you see it lit right now.
Wow, we got a light for the front room finally. Look at that, she's kind of going up by the couch. I don't know. Nobody's going to see this, but this has all been pre-planned and pre-prepared. There we go, look at that.
There, I got the light ready for everyone. Now I'm going to go plug it in so you can all see how beautiful it is.
Wow, look at that. Oh my Lord, it actually lights up, everyone. Thank you, Scally. Thank you so much. Our first light.
I'm going to turn off the other lights so we can see it better.
That's a really good idea. I want to ski that light better. There. Oh, Mama, look at that light, everyone.
It's just beautiful, Sally.
Wow, Sally, look at that. We could tell stories of Christmas and all sorts of fun stuff, huh, Grandpa?
You're darn right we can. It really makes a nice atmosphere.
Johnny like light.
I'm glad Johnny likes it. Look at his little shoe kind of shows up a little bit better.
That is a very nice light, Sally. Thank you for bringing it to the family.
Well, I'm glad y'all like it, but I'm going to turn the rest of the lights on now because I'm sure it's a little bit dark.
Yeah, as much as we like that, let's get the other lights on. There we go.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm going to sit next to Timothy.
Thank you, Sally. That's a wonderful Christmas present. And thank your mother from the Lewis family.
That's right, we're very thankful for that. I'd be thankful if Kyle's head would stay up.
The Soap Man has a new song for everyone to celebrate the holiday season. It's an original song.
Oh boy, here he comes, bringing his box again. Second time during the show. He loves carrying that box, and then he slams it on the ground and gets on top of it.
I will speak for the Soap Man. I will look at him. Yes, Soap Man?
Look at that, they're communicating, and he can't even talk.
The Soap Man says he has something special for today. His brother came to visit and stay with him for a week. He's going to bring his brother, and he wants everyone to meet his brother. He's a little bit younger, and he wants to be like Soapy, because Soapy is his hero.
Soapy's his hero, huh?
Soapy says he will be right back. He's going to get his brother and introduce him to you.
Look at, here he comes. Wow, it looks just like him.
Soapy says his brother's name is Sudds, and he can't talk either. He asked me if I could speak for his brother. Let me see if I can. I got nothing. I can't understand him. I can't speak for him. I guess he won't be saying anything this time. Grandpapa! Grandpapa! Hold on. Yes, Florence? Florence says she can talk for Sudds.
Really? What's Sudds saying right now?
Yes, Florence? Florence says that Sudds has a surprise he wants to show to the family. He's going to go get something and bring it out now because he wants to be like his older brother, Soapy.
Well, let him go bring back what he's going to bring. Here he comes. Look at that. He's got a box like Soapy, but he's got it on his head because he can't carry it like Soapy. Look at that. He's saying, look at my box, everyone. It's bigger than my brother's because I want to be just as tall as him.
The Soap Man says he's a nice little brother. Sometimes he gets annoying, but he can be fun at times. The Soap Man says he doesn't like it that his box is bigger than his, but he will let it go for now because he's glad to see his little brother.
Look at that. They're kind of bound each other. His name is Sudds, huh?
His name is not Sudds, it is Sudds, but you may call him Sudds.
Look at that. He hops, but he don't make the noise. Anyway, is there anything else?
Grandpapa, Sudds says he has something in his box he wants to show the family. He's going to open it now.
As long as it ain't a horn like his brother. Look at, he's opening it. There's something inside. Huh? He put something on his head. He's got a hat just like his brother.
The Soap Man says, you're copying me in the hat department, eh? Okay, that's good.
Wow, look at that. They really do look like brothers. Look how handsome he is in his little hat. He's bowing to everyone.
Grandpapa, Sudds says, is there any way he could maybe get a little applause? Because he's heard that his brother gets applause a lot.
I guess so. Everyone give him a little round of applause. Look at, he's saying thank you. He's really enjoying that applause. And I think he really likes being taller than his brother.
The Soap Man's not real happy about that, but it's okay.
Look it, he said something to Sudds, and now Sudds is moving his box. He probably told him he needs to move it out of the way, because I suppose Soapy has a song for Joe Biden again.
You're right, he has a new song for Joe Biden. He wants to play it now.
There he goes. He gets his horn out. Look at that beautiful, sparkling horn. It's too bad it sounds so bad.
The Soap Man says it does not sound bad, and he's tired of hearing you say that. He has a new song for Joe Biden. He will play it the next meeting, and he hopes everyone enjoys it. It's a song he made up himself, and he will play it shortly, as soon as he gets ready.
Here he goes, everyone. Look at that. Huh?
He stayed up last night learning this song.
Look at his his little brother Sudds is saying, I don't know about this, it's not so good.
Guapo, it's really pretty terrible.
Terrible? It's absolutely horrible is what it is. Is he done yet?
He made this song up. He thinks Joe is really gonna like it.
Look at little Sudds, he's shaking his head no. He don't like it. Huh? It looks like he's trying to say something to Soapy.
Grandpapa, Sudds says he has a song he wants to play and he'd like to use Soapy's horn. Soapy, can your brother use your horn to play a song? I will talk for the Soap Man. The Soap Man says, how could little Sudds play a song? He does not even own a horn. He does not know how to play a horn.
Look at little Sudds jumped up and down like he's saying, I can play the horn. Let me play. Let me show you what I can do.
The Soap Man is not very happy. He does not like to share the limelight, but since it is his little brother, he will let him.
Look at little Sudds get down there. He picks up that horn.
Guapo, I really wouldn't expect it to sound very good. Sudds don't know how to play nothing.
I know, but he's the new character in the show, so just let him have his way. No one's gonna like it, but here he goes. Look at that, Soapy can't believe it. It actually sounds better than him. He does not understand.
Wow, Grandpa. That's very good, Sudds.
Nice job, Sudds. Look at now, he's even moving with the music.
Grandpapa, Sudds is a wonderful horn player.
I could listen to that for hours, and it's not absolutely horrible.
Grandpa, it's really very good. It's putting me to sleep.
Wow, nice job, Sudds.
Grandpapa, I think that deserves another round of applause.
You're right. He deserves a round of applause again. He's saying thank you, I can tell. Thank you. Now look at, he's putting Soapy's horn up on his box. He don't throw it around like Soapy does. Look at Soapy's looking at his horn like, wow, I've never heard that horn sound so good. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Look at, he's bowing to his brothers. It's like he's saying, you did good.
The Soap Man is very impressed with his little brothers. Now, it's time for someone else to come along.
Look at that. He's going to put his horn away like he does. Like I always say, it's a beautiful horn, but I can't stand the sound of it. It's horrible.
The Soap Man is mad because he hears every word you say, and he knows you don't like his horn playing, but Joe Bigden loves it.
Huh, that reminds me. Little Sudds, do you play your horn for Joe Bigden too?
Look at Grandpa, he's shaking his head like, no, he don't want nothing to do with Joe Bigden. Grandpapa, little Sudds says he's a Trump supporter through and through, and he doesn't like Joe Biden at all, and he's hoping that he can play for Trump someday.
Wow, you like Trump and you don't like Joe Biden. That's wonderful. Sudds, you're welcome into our home anytime.
Look at that, Grandpa. He's bowing. He's saying he's glad to be here. Grandpapa, he's saying he heard that someone plays Van Halen guitar here, and he sure would like to hear some Van Halen music.
We all would. Tommy, you got a new song for us, don't you? Tommy jumps up and says, that's right, Grandpa. I've got a brand new Van Halen song, because we've had so many people say that they love Van Halen. Everyone here loves Van Halen music, don't you?
Of course we do. Who wouldn't like it? I love Van Halen music. I love it too. Thomas, I guess I don't have a real part for this movie, but you know I love it when you play your guitar, and you'll get a kiss when you're done if it's good.
Tommy says, oh, it'll be good. You're all gonna like it. So I got some music for the background. You're really gonna like this one. It's an old Van Halen song. Get ready for some good music. Look at him go. He's really practiced this one.
Grandpa, look at them moves.
Very nice, Thomas. Very nice.
Let's enjoy it. He did a backflip. Very nice, tasty chords there.
Grandpa, I can't wait to hear his lead. He always has such good leads.
And I like his moves too. Up, up, up. Look at little Sudds is out there. He's singing, this is really good. I like it. Look at Tommy's looking at him. He's like he's playing right for him. He's bringing his box around. He's saying, Tommy, get up on there. You need to be the center of the stage. Thank you, little Sudds. Very good.
Nice, Thomas.
He moves so nicely to the music.
Grandpa, look at that. He's playing backwards almost.
I like it when he's up on that box. Very nice, Tommy. Very nice.
Grandpa, here comes his lead. Get ready.
Junior's great.
Wow, Junior's great, huh? Very nice, very nice.
Grandpa, Tommy says, could he maybe get some applause for that? He practiced on it all night.
Of course you can get some applause. Give him some applause, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he says, thank you very much, little Sudds. It's nice to have you in the family, and here's your box. I really appreciate that.
Grandpa, Sudds is saying he really enjoyed that music, and he says Tommy's a fine musician.
Look at that, he gave him a kiss right on the cheeks. Tommy says, thank you, Sudds. Now you can go be by your brother. Look at that. He's by Soapy, and he's looking at Soapy like, Tommy's good, I'm good, but people don't really think you're very good. You need a little more practice.
Grandpa, I didn't think you understood what little Sudds was saying.
Well, I don't, I'm just guessing that's what he's thinking. Tommy says, he's done, he's gonna go sit down. Wait a minute, he said, Sally, I think you promised me something, didn't you?
Well, I did. I said I'd give you a kiss, and by golly, I will give you a kiss.
Look at that! She's picking him up. Well, everyone, Merry Christmas 2021. Yep, it's December 15th, everyone. And, well, as you probably know, we haven't done a new epkisode for some time. The producers have had some renovations done on their home, and it's kind of stopped us and slowed us down, everyone. But we're finally back, and we've got a big episode today. Let's see, Tony, would you like to talk about the show today?
Grandpapa, I didn't know if I'd ever get in another episode again. I'm so happy that you called on me, Grandpa.
Yeah, don't get too happy about that. What's your name? Oh, Tony, that's right. Almost forgot his name, Grandpa. He hasn't been in for a while.
Tony, do you have anything you want to tell the people about our brand new epkisode? The first one in almost 6 months. Did you know that, Tony? The last episode was July 4th.
Grandpapa, yes, I knew, Grandpapa. And look at my eyes, how wonderful they're looking, everyone.
That's nice, Tony, that your eyes are working. We like that.
I know the producers want people to see my eyes, but I'm going to sit down because I know we have a very busy show. And, Grandpa, I don't want to hog all the time like some people do.
Look at that. He looked right at Timmy like Timmy hogs the show.
Tony, you can say what you want, but I've been in the show a lot longer than you has, Tony, so I think there's a reason for that. That's all I'm going to say. If it's okay, I'd like to get in front and say something because, well, I have a little surprise for the family. Hello, little Jonathan, how are you doing? Johnny happy, Johnny got his shoe. I see that, it's very pretty.
Do you have something you wanted to talk to us about, Scally?
Well, I did. The last episode, I went home to get a present for the Lewis family, and, well, we ran out of time, but I did bring your present back. Yes, little Winky, I got a present for the family. Now get with your girlfriend. I just love how he kisses little princess.
You got a present for the family for Christmas? Oh boy, oh joy, I love presents because then I'm not so you-know-what.
Grandpapa, Florence says, we know that you sometimes get bored very easy, and if you get presents, you have something to do besides be bored.
I know Florence is agreeing with you. You're right. A present keeps me from being bored, and I don't like being bored at all, so let's get on with the presents.
Just a second, I have to go get it.
Have to go get it, huh? I suppose it's a footstool this time. We've been waiting for that.
It's not a footstool, but I've got it right here.
I sure hope it's not a Hershey bar.
Got a present in here for the Lewis family.
Oh no, the last time she brought that bag out, it was an old Hershey bar that Soapy kicked into the canyon. Huh?
Soapman says if that's what it is, he'll kick this in too. Nobody's kicking anything into the canyon. You're gonna love this present.
We better open it, cause we're already at 6 minutes. Could it be a footstool or a Hershey bar? Huh? What in the world is that?
Have any of you seen the movie called The Christmas Story?
That's one of my favorite movies, Scally. Is that the lamp from the Christmas Story movie?
Well, it's not the lamp, but it's one just like it. My mother found it at the store, and, well, who doesn't like this movie? So, it's a lamp that really works, everyone.
Wow, Sally, that's a really nice present. Well, thank goodness it's not a Hershey bar again.
What'd you say about a Hershey bar, Timothy?
Sally, I just said I thought maybe it'd be another Hershey bar. Everyone loves them, huh, everyone? Uh-huh, yeah.
Well, it's not, but hold on a second. I'm going to plug it in and let everyone see what it looks like.
Maybe we could fix Timmy's hat again.
Grandpa, maybe I need a new hat for Christmas.
You've needed a new hat for a long time.
How's that, Grandpa?
And it's better, but it still looks a little bit funky.
I know, Grandpa, it's been glued, it's been taped, and this has taken valuable time from our recordings.
I know, it always does too. But that's better. Hopefully your girlfriend will have a nice present for us. I'm not holding my breath, that's for sure.
Okay, everyone, I just about got it ready. Here it is. Oh, I think you're going to be quite happy with this.
Look at that, she came around the other side. Oh my lord, look at that.
Uh-huh. I'm going to need a little help from the producers to set this up for you, but you finally got a nice light in this home besides just the natural light.
Look at Soapy got so excited, his glasses fell off.
That means he likes the gift. He thinks it is very nice. Wow, Sally, that is a really nice gift. Look at the glow on that, everyone. Wow, that's one of the nicer gifts you've given us.
And it's furniture. Timmy, I'm about ready to have you sit off this episode because that hat just won't stay on.
I know, Grandpa, it's getting irritating. It's a very handsome hat when it stays on.
My, Sally, that is a wonderful gift. Now, I was thinking that so everyone can really enjoy it, I'd like to turn the lights off so we can really see how bright it is.
That's a good idea, Scally. Look at that. Wow, that's a bright light. Look at that.
Grandpa, maybe we should sing some Christmas carols. The Soapman says he has a song to play for Christmas. It's not a Christmas carol, but it's a new original song. He'd like to play it under those light conditions.
Well, I hope everyone really likes it. This is from my mother and from me, and it's another furniture gift to the Lewis family, so Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you like it. And Timothy, that's a little Christmas kiss for you.
Wow, A lamp and a Christmas kiss?
Look at he just tackled her and threw her to the ground. He's kissing her all over. Could you please do that somewhere else?
Sorry, Grandpa. Wow, Sally, that's a beautiful lamp, and I'm going to sit up here before my hat falls off.
Too late.
I'm going to sit up here too. Wow, my shoe fell off. We better get things going. We got a lot to do here.
Yeah, I think Tommy's even going to play a song for us. As soon as we get these lights. There we go. Thank goodness for editing. Tommy says, Grandpa, you're right. I learned another Van Halen song, and I'm ready to play it whenever you're ready. Nice, Tommy, nice, but I think we got a few more things to come ahead of you. Uh-oh. There's Soapy getting his box ready.
This old man has some very important news he wants to share with the family.
He takes his box, he throws it down, makes sure his hat's on and his glasses on. Then he gets up on the box.
I will speak for the Soap Man. The Soap Man would like to say Merry Christmas to the Lewis family. He has a special treat for the family today, don't you, Soap Man?
Look at that. The robot kind of reads his mind. He knows exactly what he's saying.
I know what the Soap Man is thinking and what he is saying. He has a very pleasant surprise for the family. He says that his younger brother, who's never been on the show, has stopped at his house and is spending the week with him. And he wants the whole family to meet his younger brother.
A younger brother, huh? Wow.
Soapy, you has a younger brother? What's his name? The Soap Man says he will let his brother tell you all his information.
Okay, Soapy, let's meet your brother.
The Soap Man says he will be right back. He's going to bring his brother now.
Oh boy, I hope he doesn't play the horn. And I hope he's not a Joe Bigden supporter.
Grandpa, here he comes. I see him coming.
Huh? Look at that. It looks like a little Soapy.
Grandpa, they're bowing at each other. The Soap Man says this is his little brother. His little brother's name is Sudds. And his little brother can't talk either.
Maybe someone can read his mind. Can you read his mind, Robot?
No, I cannot read his mind.
Is there anyone here that can read his mind? Oh my lord. Bruce, can you read his mind?
Grandpapa, no, I can't read his mind. But Florence says she can read his mind and she'd be glad to.
Wow. Let's move the dogs so we can get closer to him.
Hello, your name is Sudds, is it? This is Florence, my bionic leg. For some reason, she's able to read your thoughts, and she will tell us all what Sudds is thinking.
Huh? Oh.
Florence says that Sudds loves his brother Soapy, and he wants to be just like him, don't you, Sudds?
Look at that, he even jumps like him.
He says he has something he wants to show the family.
He's got something he wants to show us, huh? As long as it ain't a horn. Look at he's coming and he's got it on his head. Oh my lord. He's got a box, just like Soapy.
The Soap Man says he hasn't seen this box before.
Sudds says that's right. He got the box so it could be a little bit taller than yours. He wants to be just like you, Soapy.
Look at he's kind of pushing Soapy out of the way. He likes center stage just like Soapy. Soapy says, no, I'll have none of that. I'm the older brother. I'll be center stage. The little brother says, not now. I will be. I'm new here. You've had center stage long enough.
Grandpapa, why are you talking for Sudds? That's Bruce's job. Grandpapa, please let Florence talk because you don't know what he's thinking, but we do.
Okay, what's she thinking now, Bruce and Florence?
Huh? Oh. Florence says that Sudds has something in his box that everyone should see.
It looks like Sudds is saying he does. Look, he's opening the box. This is just like what Soapy would do. Huh? He's got a little hat, just like his brother Soapy does.
Grandpapa, he says he wants to be just like Soapy. Soapy's his idol. Soapy's his big brother, and he loves Soapy's hat.
Look at that, he's bowing to Soapy. He really does want to be like him. Sudds, that's your name, right?
He says it's not Scuds, but he says you can call him Scuds because his brother Soapy told him sometimes you have problems saying the words properly.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a problem saying words properly. But, so your name is Scuds, huh?
He says, yes, Grandpapa, his name is Sudds, and he says hello to everyone. He's glad to be here.
Scuds, I'd like to ask you a question, if I might. Are you a Joe Bigden supporter, like your brother Soapy?
Soapy says yes. He thinks he's a Biden supporter. He says, you are a Biden supporter, aren't you?
Huh? Look at that. He's turning his back to Soapy. He's shaking his head no.
Sudds would like everyone to know that although he tries to agree with his brother on this one thing, he doesn't agree with him. He's a Trump supporter, and he always has been, and he's sad that Trump didn't win. In fact, he got so angry, he threw his box up in the air, and now he's back on it.
Wow, your brother's a Trump supporter, huh, Soapy?
The soap man doesn't like it at all, but what can he do? Kids these days, he says.
Yep, we're getting low on time, so...
The soap man says he has a new horn song he wants to play for everybody. It's a very good song.
Look at little Scuds saying like, no, we don't want to hear your song. You don't want to hear a song, huh, Scuds?
Grandpapa, Sudds says he has his own song, and it's for Trump, and he doesn't want to hear any songs about Joe Biden.
Look at that. Soapy's not happy at all. You can tell he's kind of thinking, what in the world are you thinking of? A song not for Joe Biden?
Grandpapa, Sudds is saying he's got a song he would like to play, and it's for Trump, and it's a horn song. Soapy says, how could you play a horn song? You don't know how to play the horn. You don't even have a horn. Oh, Florence says that Scuds says he has a surprise for you, Soapy. Soapy says, a surprise? What kind of surprise? You don't know how to play the horn? Don't be silly, you're just a boy. I will show you how to play the horn.
Look at Soapy's going to get into his box. Now he's going to get his horn out. We're going to have to listen to that doggone horn. Uh-oh, his horn's not there.
The soap man says, who took his horn? Somebody stole his horn. Sudds says he thinks he knows where your horn is. Soapy says, you know where my horn is? Scuds says, yes, he does. He'll be right back.
Look at that. He's going to get the horn. Huh? Oh, my Lord. He's got Soapy's horn. I can't believe it. And we're at 20 minutes already. Well, let's let Soapy play his song.
The soap man says, if you want to hear good music, get ready.
Okay, so I guess Soapy's got a quick song first. I guess let's hear his song.
Grandpa, that's horrible.
Wow, that's almost the worst she's ever sounded. I don't like it at all. Look at little Sudds can't even stand to hear it. He's hiding behind the rope gut. That's absolutely horrible. He's actually getting worse.
Grandpa, that's not good at all. The soap man says he hopes you liked his song. That's an original he came up with.
Huh?
Grandpapa, Sudds says he has a song he wants to play.
A song? He don't even know how to play. How's he gonna play a song?
Grandpapa, he says he has a song that he just learned it. He actually snuck Soapy's horn and was practicing, and he just learned it. He wants to play it.
Soapy, are you gonna let him use your horn?
The soap man says, now you'll hear some terrible horn playing, and maybe you'll appreciate his playing. He says, go ahead. Embarrass yourself.
Here he goes. Wow. That sounds pretty good. Look at that. Soapy can't believe it. He's saying, he sounds better than me, and I've been playing for 5 years. Look at him. He's kind of dancing to the song.
Wow. Sudds, that's very good. Very nice, Sudds. I love this song. Florence says it's beautiful.
Look at he's kind of swaying to the music. I hope we have time for Tommy's lead. Okay, very, very nice. I'm very surprised. Look, he gave the horn to Soapy. Soapy's putting it away.